while they was walking, what is you staring at, man? Get this man locked up. All right, you people right there. You've already clicked on the video, so you can't even leave now. You're mine, pickle boy. But anyways, guys, we got a serious investigation on our hands. From child abuse to just straight out murder. But first, we have to understand the exact taste that Hisoka has. And to do that, we must go back to the original. Back to Whale Island.
Huh? What the? Who the heck is that blasting that foolery?
I think that might be Gon, sir. He probably forgot to switch his Bluetooth again.
Why can't I hear my AirPods? Did I forget my...
Bro done pulled a new move and forgot to switch the Bluetooth back. Had the entire island looking like these. So fast forward and Gon is talking to his auntie about leaving the island and becoming a hunter, just like his dad did. And stop, hold on one moment, because zoom in on them shorts. When I first started watching this, I'm like, why is lil bro in some booty shorts? The 2000s in me was perplexed. All right, Mama Dukes, it's home with you. Oh, by the way, when is Dad coming home with that milk?
Goodbye, my sir. Back to the lobby.
So after they get done throwing up gang signs, we switch over to Gon, who is leaving the island in order to take the hunter exams. And look at these dudes, hated on bro already.
Maybe the little brat lost his way. Hey, kid, you lose your mommy.
Now we meet our other two main characters, Lierio and Kurapika. And right off rip, they was instantly beefing. It was the fade to fades, Hawks versus the Thing, Iron Man versus Thanos, y'all versus the subscribe button.
Who caught that a chain? Boy, man, you gonna get out my face with that grid around your neck.
Nani? So see me outside then.
So see me outside then.
So skipping forward to the second hunter exam, we see this wide variety of people who are also trying to pass the hunter exam. And bro, how tall are these dudes? 7, 10? And why does bro right here have a monkey just chilling on his back? So this little green bean comes and hands Gon and the crew a badge number. Now keep this badge number in mind, because it's going to be very, very important for certain reasons we'll be getting into soon. Now, this is where we see a person walking and purposely bumps into this off-looking individual. And it's one thing we all know about anime is you don't bump into someone who is showing they back. Frame 1. Oh my goodness, he just turned bro's arms into flowers. So while dude in the background still screaming, Hisoka just took this as a chance to start talking smack.
I talk better, I walk better, my shoes fit me better.
Oh, would you look at that? Don't you ever in your life touch me with your filthy body. And for the rest of you lot, you're gonna die by my hand.
This is crazy.
You see, this is actually Hisoka's second time this year trying out for the hunter exam. Because the first year, he actually failed the hunter exam, although he was supposed to be a guaranteed pass. But you wanna know why he didn't pass last year? Well, that's because he killed his exam teacher who he didn't like, who is a certified hunter already. So the first part of the hunter exam finally starts, and it's a test of endurance. This is also when we meet the final main character, Mago Killua. Once everyone finally starts reaching the end after running for several hours straight. I mean, look at this dude, bruh. Imagine running for several hours, being inches away, and the whole thing closing on you. Rip to Brody. So the instructor starts talking to everyone about how the forest is extremely dangerous and everyone needs to stick with him or they will die. And long and behold, some NPC come out the blue.
Y'all think he's verified?
He ain't verified. Batman bought his aura! So as they are going back and forth, of course nobody can tell who's who's lying or whatever. So you know what Hisoka does?
Nani?
Fatality.
Look how the instructor looking at him. Bro, he already knew he was up to devious activities. And everybody just looking flabbergasted. They can't believe bro just tried to commit murder 2 years in a row. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You see, this man slowly starts to get more and more unhinged as things goes on. Now, guys, stay with me. We are now switching over to the third part of the hunter exam. And these dudes over here playing follow the leader. So eventually everyone starts to get caught in this thick fog. So Lierio and Kurapika end up together, and guess who they run into? You guessed it, Hisoka. Hisoka looked like he was about to get jumped by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 side characters.
We've seen you on the Predator app, you sicko.
Yeah, that's right. And you know who else is a sicko? My mom!
We're taking you to the cops right after we deal with you ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. We're taking you right to the cops right after we are through with you.
Is that so? Do you really think you can manage to catch me that easy? No hairline, no drip, a bald head, a waist trainer, and Sarada. Do you really think the likes of you can expose me? I don't think so.
I came looking for booty. Help!
Look at these two. They just watched a 1v9 and Hisoka just sent them boys to the shadow realm. Hisoka hit them with the side eye. They already knew it was up. They went into a straight old-fashioned Western standoff. And look at Hisoka doing his best to clip farm.
Pippin, we gotta make a run for it. Shawty is way too crazy.
So Hisoka starts inching closer and closer.
I think that might be the Diddlers. So like I said, Pippin, we need to run.
But y'all already know my boy Liero couldn't even go out like that. Bro pulled back up with a pimping stick. What do me the Diddler? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm a pimp and you about to die. So Liero charges head first. Hisoka don't even look bothered. And look at this freak. He just started smiling. Liero swings and get hit with a dang substitution juice and he's instantly confused. Then Hisoka just hits him with the classic "You're too slow." Goes in for the kill and it's looking so bad for our boy Liero. Just in the nick of time, our boy Gon shows up, booty shorts and all.
What a face shot, boy.
And God knew he had to lock in from the way he was looking at him because ain't nobody in Well Island built like him around. So Hisoka starts walking up on Gon once again, clip farming. He tells Gon to give up the pole and Liero heard that and wasn't having no disrespect. Hisoka just gives him the nastiest uppercut, making bro do a twirl. And Gon couldn't let his mans get done like this. But then Gon gets hit with a shadow clone too and he was shooketh. Hisoka looking at bro like,
nah, sweet one. Over here.
Gon immediately hits the jump button just for,
do you not like me? Oh, how cute.
So Gon just started tweaking out and started spamming random buttons, and Gon booty shorts must have been cutting off brain circulation because bro got the aim of a stormtrooper right now. So Gon had to figure something out fast. He creates this diversion, and bruh, look at this. Look at the perspective of Gon. This man is choking out a 12-year-old with a smile on his face. And Hisoka can't even act like he not liking it.
Seems like I caught me. A little birdie.
Hisoka realizes he's about to kill Gon, so he lets him go. He's not even in it for the kill. Nah. He's in it for the love of the game. He just looks at Gon and smiles at him and told him he's passed the test and he's now on his list.
Hello? Yeah, I was wondering if you still wanted that baby oil from the store.
Oh, by the way, I'm taking your friend. He would be of good use to me.
Yeah, Hisoka just took off with Brody. And if you are wondering what happened to Liero, man, listen, just go watch the anime. The anime done been out since the 90s, man. I can't help you. Now we switch over to Hisoka, who entered into this room. And apparently it's a dude waiting on Hisoka that claims he wants revenge.
I've been waiting on you, Diddler. 1 long year I've dedicated myself to training in order to bring justice to the ones who tried to use that baby oil on.
And yeah, guys, I'm not even going to waste any time with Hisoka. Bro got him up out of here. Now remember how I said to remember the badge that the green bean looking guy gave everyone? Yeah, we are now on that part where they reveal the second to final portion of the hunter exams. So everyone gets an assigned certain number that they need to grab. And of course, our boy Gon got Hisoka's number. Another NPC comes out and challenges him. And I'm like, bruh, do y'all really think y'all can 1v1 the Diddler? That's Brody's specialty. So bro just started posing and just bum rush Hisoka. And of course, Hisoka not even taking it serious. Weave, high jump, step back, and just like everyone else, he couldn't even hit bro. And eventually, Lil homie just ran out of stamina.
Would you like to come to the Diddler house and play video games with me?
And bro could not have another grown man asking him no questions like that. So he stood on all 10 toes and rushed Hisoka again, just for one of his accomplices to come out the blue and finish him off. Later that night, Hisoka finally decided to get up and go search for some more people he could terrorize. And of course, Gon is still trying to steal his badge number. Hisoka once again finds a new target, and this time it's 2 familiar faces. While Gon is stalking Hisoka, Hisoka's already running towards his next target. And did bro just lick his lips? So Hisoka's already on the hills and asked them to hand up their badges because he only needs 2 more points, and Kurapika wasn't going for that.
Pippin, you said that the one you need 2 more points, which means you don't need our badges, right?
And Hisoka didn't care nothing about no points. He showed the card and was like, either you want to meet the Diddler or you want to see the Diddler. Which one? Kurapika already done ran one, so he was not about to look weak again. Hisoka just starts laughing and ends up letting them see another day and taking 1 badge away. This very moment made Hisoka love the game even more.
Oh, calm down, Hisoka. You must calm down. Them boys got me all tingly.
The Diddler order was so strong, even Gon felt it. So the next morning, it looks like Hisoka done malfunctioned and lost his mind. I mean, look how bro is walking. He's not even on this planet. Bro let 2 people surrender without him touching them. He done already lost it. And the first person he saw, he just ran up on them.
The Diddler!
And look at God coming in at the perfect time and snatching his badge away. Hisoka did not even see that coming. You already know this old dude already got cooked by Hisoka. Hisoka was shook. Bro can't believe he actually got his badge snatched. And Gon took this as a chance to dip on out. He's like, I gotta make it to the Phantom Troop part. But while Gon's so busy trying to stalk Hisoka, he didn't even realize he was also being stalked and caught slipping. Then bro instantly dies next to him. You already know it's Hisoka behind it. Look at Hisoka. He's so proud of Gon. So Hisoka just drops the badge next to Gon and says, once you get up, keep growing until one day come back and face him when he's free.
I refuse. Right now I'm keeping you alive, and I'll continue to keep you alive until you've grown enough worth using.
And did this man just openly admit that he's grooming these people? And Gon got back up, and that was a mistake. Hisoka was not happy about that. And then punches the brakes off of him. And then he just tells Gon he would take the badge back if he could just ever punch him like that. So now let's skip way farther into the story. Basically after the Hunter exams, and we see Hisoka and Illumi talking about Gon, and look how Hisoka is looking at him. Bro is staring way too hard for his liking. Now we make a huge time jump to Heaven's Arena arc, and at this point Gon and Killua have learned Nen and have done a whole training arc, and they have finally reached the top 10 floors after beating all the other opponents, and they can already sense Hisoka Dark Nen trying to seduce them.
Hi there. May I help you with anything?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
So they teach you that trains them pulled up like,
The Diddler? If you are, spare these children, we'll be on our way.
now let's get to these fights that Hisoka did in Heaven's Arena. And I'm not gonna lie, this dude named Castro for a second, it seemed like he had the upper hand on Hisoka. That was before Hisoka revealed his Nen ability, Bungee Gum. And dude just lost his composure and Hisoka just ended up finishing him off. And in that battle, Hisoka had ended up getting his arm blown off. But this lady with Nen abilities came in quick and she was not vibing with Hisoka at all. Now we see Hisoka getting his daily cleanup, trying to wash away all that filth. Hey man, a shower ain't gonna change you being a predator. And pay attention to what this man says.
あ、また剥がし忘れた。雲か。新しいおもちゃも見つけたし。そろそろ狩るか。
Gun, that was truly magnificent. I can see the progress you've made from the last 2 fights. Tell me a time and place, and the Diddler will be your opponent.
Now let's do a quick recap of the people Hisoka done diddled. Patchy Head NPC. Random NPC number 2. The Brothers in Blue. NPC number 3. Liario. Gun. The Hunter Exams teacher. NPC number 4. This old guy. This black guy. And Castro. Now it's about that time. This is when I knew Hunter x Hunter was pure P. And if y'all thought Hisoka wasn't freaky already, this man says, oh, don't look at me like that. I'm getting turned on. I can't even narrate this fight alone, man. So I'm gonna need some help. Hey, B-Rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a world-class spade. My goodness, look at the speed on Gon.
And it looks like Gon is locked in. And then he gets back up and tries to swing. And look at the spin move.
My goodness, what a spinning heel kick.
And it looks like Gon is dazed from that.
And it looks like Gon is going for the plank.
Bang!
Gon goes in for a kick.
But he gets countered again. But that boy Gon said, I didn't do all this training for nothing. Gets right back on Hisoka's head. And Hisoka was still out there moving like Prime Kyrie. Had that boy Gon on rope. And it looks like Gon is in trouble. He's getting pressured.
A clean shot. A clean shot.
And it looks like Gon is going in again.
Which has not been working.
But Gon is all about heart. He was not backing down from anything.
Wait, what is he doing? He picked up the arena floor, ladies and gentlemen. He picked up the floor.
And Gon just explodes the entire floor and has that boy Hisoka like,
Really? The whole floor? Really?
and that plan worked like a charm because finally our boy Gon got that hit in.
He hit Hisoka, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna lie, these boys had me thinking they was about to turn into Super Saiyans with this pose. After Gon finally returns the favor. But this next fight, ladies and gentlemen, if we can even call this a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Hisoka is finally using Nin.
What speed?
Gon is in big trouble, B-Rock. Hisoka just starts smacking him around like a dog. Even that boy Gon was shook.
Hisoka comes in hot and throws a left kick and kicks the entire floor off.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is a generational fade, ladies and gentlemen. At home, you are witnessing greatness.
Hisoka's already in the sky. And he throws a haymaker up a kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hisoka is terrorizing Gon.
He's not letting off him. Another kick. And another kick. I think this fight might be coming to an abrupt end.
And look at this man Gon trying to run for his life. Had that boy Gon out here hitting dance moves, and he was right back on him. And just gave him a back shot. Yeah, it looks like Gon is hurting, B-Rock. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the end. But Gon still hasn't had enough. This is crazy, B-Rock.
It looks like Gon is getting pulled by something we can't even see.
Yeah, once Hisoka activated his Nin ability, it was wraps.
Down goes Gon.
Yeah, and after that hit, that fight was well and done. And Hisoka had to let him know he wasn't ready to handle the Diddler yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if these other instances don't make you believe this man needs to be locked up, then this will. You see, this is a strike too, because why is bro trying to be naked on scene? But while they was walking, what is you staring at, man? Get this man locked up. And then last but not least, the person that got diddled that hurt me the most was the butler. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I started liking this guy. But that was until Hisoka got to him. Okay, guys, so that's the end of the Terror of Hisoka. I really hope you guys loved and enjoyed the video. So remember to take care of yourself and always remember that God loves you today, tomorrow, and forever. Bye!